Oh, that was right before 10:01. That was right before. That counts. It was like I hit start streaming, and it said 10 o'clock, and then 1 second later, boom, 10:01. Count it. I was on time. I was on time. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Hang on, man. My glasses all kinds of dirty right now. Hold up. Also, Chris, did you send over $2 already? What the heck? Freaking glasses, man. Never can get these things completely clean, and when you get them completely clean, they're just dirty again in a matter of minutes. Somehow, some way. Alright, anyway. Chris already sending over $2. 2 separate $1 donations. Technically one. Oh, did the messages come through twice or something? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna put it as 2 because I see the message here twice. One time was like a few minutes before the stream started or whatever. Either way, the most important thing is slap. Thank you, dude. It's rude of you to call everyone plebs, though, with your message of in before plebs. Alright, let's get a tweet out nice and quick. All of my champions are available, man. I was not doing so well. I was not doing so well before the stream started. Kind of passed out a little, man. I was exhausted. So yeah, all my champions, they are available. Oh man, dude, what is in my eye? Is there something in my eye? Actually in my eye? Get out of here, dude. All right. Nearest are at Marvel Champions. I've had a lot of time to think while grinding for Nick Fury. I thought about what an alien might think if they landed on our planet and saw us sneeze. Do aliens sneeze? I don't know. Yes, I am now struggling here. No. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Had a lot of time to think while grinding for Nick Fury. Thought about what aliens might think if they landed on our planet and saw us sneeze. Do aliens sneeze? I don't know. Tweet. Seriously. What would they think about that? I don't know. But on that note, let's get to freaking grinding. Oh, I still have to change a couple of things real quick. Oh, just one thing. Change that. That's already good. Cutoffs. There we go. Deep tweeters today. Oh, I know. Super, super deep. Do you eat anything, BG? Yeah. Kind of. Hey, yo, Demon Show. What up, dude? Imagine if they had olfactory systems, they would find the expulsion disgusting. Aliens, that is. Okay. I'm going to take your word on it. What the fudge in Willy Wonka's factory is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? They wouldn't knows what was going on. Duh. Oh, jeez. Oh, Starved. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Actually, I gotta hit AQ real quick. Rev Elations sent over $5. Thank you so much. And planning on using Domino for my first path on Labyrinth of Legends. Would you recommend using Suicide Masteries? That's a good question. Alright, so I don't have experience with Domino inside a Labyrinth myself. I think what people normally do... Sorry, I was listening to something on my keyboard. I think what people normally do is use special 3s to get critical bleeds. If that's what people do, then Suicides would be fine. Because, you know, you get the extra damage. Well, no, because you got to extend the critical bleeds with your L1 and stuff like that. So, no, I think Suicides is a no-go. But someone else in here will have to chime in on that one. But I would think no Suicides is the way to go. Because you want to build up that critical bleed, and then you want to spam the special one to extend it and all that. By the way, what's up, Hobbit and Hobbit Raiders? With your message of the Kirby's. What's up, everyone else, too? Zach Bird, first one in here. Got Poos on Poos, Dragon, Star, Chris, Miguel, Daniels, Nito, Shane. Yeah, scroll this all the way on down. No Suicides is the way to go, especially since their L3 gets more powerful the longer you have a combo, leading to strong critical bleeds. Yeah, I concur. No Suicides. Let me snap my fingers and ban half of these watchers. I'm in the mood. Well, hot damn. Chris, what put you in the mood? Brian Bravado Grant. Good evening, sir. What's up, Bido? All right, let me focus up for a second here before I take all damn night and not get to the arena. Guys, it's the last frickin' night. I need to get to the arena. Why am I going so slow? Of course, this fight is going to be a kind of a long fight. Gotta wait for him to go into his power gain phase. There we go. Gotta push him against the wall. Gotta wait for him to go his power phase again. Stop. This is the buffed up path, so I need to get 3 buffs on myself. Otherwise I do 0 damage. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually deal some damage. But now I can't deal damage again. It's a cool fight, but it's an annoying fight at the same time. Alright, there we go. Got the Furies. Now we can hit into him a bit. Gotta be careful when he has that power gain. He doesn't always back up to the wall like that. Sometimes he'll dash right at you. You never know what kind of mood he's in. Whew. Still got 3 Furies. Trying to finish him off. Almost. 1 Fury. That is not enough. 3 Furies. Bingo. Die, sucker. Alright, one more fight to go. Do you like sushi? About as much as I like pina coladas. I don't know why I said that. I guess because of the do you like pina colada thing. Yeah, I mean a little bit. I haven't had sushi in a long time. I don't eat a big variety of sushi. Just some very basic ones. 3 inches from the ground. What up, B? What up, B, Manny? Couldn't even read the rest of that. Gotta do this Howard the Duck fight real quick. Hold up, people. I can almost actually read. Kind of want to heal up this fight too. Just so that I have some health to deal whatever damage I can to the Omega Red Mini. Do my part. Come on, bud. Go. Ethan Duke sending over a couple bucks saying, back again, Venom the Duck isn't as bad as I thought. Messing around with the old Venom the Duck, eh? Nice. Glad to hear you're giving him another chance. Alright, got 3 buffs. One of them comes from that healing. Gotta watch out for the next processing. There it is. Turn it off. Whew. You get Thunderquacky. You get Thunderquacky something fierce. Alright, Venom the Duck down. Hopefully the boss is clear. I can go in there, do all the damage I can. Oh, the boss is not open yet. Okay. I didn't realize that. I don't even have energy to get there anyway. Okay. Well, that's fine too. Let's get to the freaking arena. Alright, see the grind is doing wonders for your hairline and personal hygiene. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Alright, let's get to this damn grind. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm at 62 million right now. I could have had more. I missed like 2 full rounds of 4 stars or something like that. My 5 stars are ready to go right now, though. Basically, I just ran my 6 stars. I got one of them loaded in here. That's the last 6 star. But, yeah. 5 stars ready to go. This is going to be about 2.5 mil or something like that. I'll get to run the 5 stars one more time in the morning for another 2.5 mil. So it's 5 total there. About 1 million from my 6-star champions. So it's about 6 mil. If I run my 4 stars once, I'll probably just do like a. What should I do about 4 stars? Maybe I'll just run my maxed out 4 stars twice. Once right now, once right after the stream. And that'll be another mil right there. And then wake up in the morning, do a full run of those guys. That'll be another mil. How many mil are we up to? I think that puts me at 70 total or something. Which, oh god, I hope that's enough. Oh, I hope that's enough. Finish initial run through of Act 6 and open a featured 5-star and a 6-star after that. Yellow Jack from the featured and a lecture from the 6-star crystal. Sadness is an understatement. Uncle K, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, that's not the best of pulls. Did you skip in this dungeon series? Yes, absolutely. Dungeons are practically worthless. Rampfastide. Rampfastide. What word is this? I'm not even saying it correctly. Ramp. Okay, the first. All right, let's break it down. First part of the word is like a BMX ramp, obviously. So BMX ramp, followed by hasty. So it's a fast one. It's a fast ramp, and day, meaning you ride it during the day. So you ride a fast ramp during the daytime. The word is defined. Actual definition of rampfastide. I'm gonna guess it's a type of cat. It's an aquatic cat, an underwater cat, if you will. That's my actual guess. How long is this grind? Prolonged Act 6 progression. I know you wanted that 12k offer. Yeah, I don't know, B-Manny. So I've got roughly 3k units in the battle chips on average if I don't get screwed over like I did last time. I've got about 3k there. So I'm not that far off. I can, if it depends. I don't think I'm gonna have to spend more units this grind. If I get nervous, if I get scared, maybe I will. I don't know. Oh, a couple weeks. Someone by BG duped 6-star Supreme and Gamora today. Nice. Especially that Supreme. Don't hurt yourself, BG. It's just words. Oh, Pixie Bell. You know I can't help it. Hey, do you like Fast and Furious movies? I've never actually seen a Fast and Furious movie. So I'm going to say yes, they're my favorite of all time. For Bench Rider B Manny, shut up, Dubes. He'll get his use. At some point, maybe. Is it Aquaman's pet? Yes. Opened my first 6-star today and got Ghost. I'm struggling with her though. Need more practice. Yeah, Ghost is a toughie. But if you get good with her, then she can conquer pretty much anything. She's a beast. Ram fast E die is how I do it phonetically. Noun, a family of birds. Oh my god. It's aquatic birds, isn't it? Hold on. Family of birds. Order of peak forms. Consisting of the toucans. Damn it. Can you even awaken him? No. I cannot. BG, correct me if I'm wrong. But the highest featured champ so far went for 62 mil. The highest? I think that is incorrect. I don't know what the highest was. The highest, I think on record is like 71 or something like that. But I don't know what's correct anymore, to be honest. Like I think there was a round for one of the arenas where like the top 150 score wasn't shared or something, so people had to go by the top whatever, top 120 or something like that, which means it was you know, a higher score than what was actual highest. I think that's the case. I don't actually know though. But BG, Nick is more worth it if he is awakened. Aren't you aware? Most champions are more worth it if they are awakened. Yes, I am aware of that. But are you aware that this grind is killing me? I can't do this twice, man. I can't do this twice. This is not easy. I've lost some of my sanity already. If I did this twice, I might actually just go insane. ABG, what is the best non-AQ way to get tier 2 alpha? I mean, my first Labyrinth path before too long, but just wondering what other options are. You've got login calendars. You got about 2 from the login calendars every year. It's not, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a large build-up of them, but you know, it's given enough for Laura to get her first rank 4 and all that. Then of course you got the special events like the one going on right now, the Nick Fury event, where you can get a full tier 2 alpha from the Intel store. That's pretty reasonably priced in there as well. I think it's a good pickup. I'll probably be getting it myself. Then you got some special events that will give fragments, the uncollected monthly, some of the story content. That's about it, as far as I know. Offers that come around. They seem to be thrown into a decent amount of offers that aren't too expensive. You know, you could see them in an offer for like 1,000 units, 1,500 units. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a fully formed tier 2 alpha, but you know, those offers include other things oftentimes. We have the 4-star Captain Marvel movie version from the Nick Fury crystal. Nice. She's super fun. I actually awakened her today. Should have awakened her for testing, but I didn't think I was going to need to. But I ended up giving her the awakening gem today. Just wanted her awakened. EG, do you know of any guides for Act 5 100%? I can only seem to find videos of people doing it themselves, no explanations. Have you checked Reddit? Check Reddit. There's some really good info about Act 5. There's some maps made for 5.4, and there's a nice little spreadsheet made about some of the nodes that you can follow along if you want to do that as well. There's info out there for all parts of Act 5, though. Reddit has a nice little grouping of little collection of infos. Got 6.5 mil battle chips. Think I'm gonna open when I hit 7. Good God, Dubes, that's awesome. Good luck, man. I hope you don't get screwed over. I hope you get that 5-star Punisher too, because I don't think you have him yet, right? Do you think it's worth to complete all difficulties of the Nick Fury event quest? The one that actually gives intel? Yeah, probably. I don't know about beginner. I'd have to double check things. I haven't, you know, some of the stuff it isn't even worth looking into. It's so minimal just to go through, and you can get points for other events, and you know might as well just do it type of thing. So I'm gonna do all the difficulties of it. The monthly event quest, I'm not gonna do all difficulties of that, but the actual Nick Fury recon, whatever that gives the intel, I'm gonna do all of it. The energy cost for the lower difficulties is not that high. It's an Act 5 wiki page also. Yeah, there you go. Oh, here we go. Chris linked the Reddit for it. Bingo. We awaken Captain Sparkles. What do you think so far? Well, I haven't really got a chance to use her. Actually, when she comes around in the arena, that'll be the first time using her. I awakened her shortly after going through all my 4-stars, and then I promptly passed out right after. So. Going to be what? Poos the suspense kill me? What did Poos say? Later, boys, I'm going to be banana pineapple? Oh, is that what that is? BG, you said one Fury isn't enough earlier. Then why are you grinding so hard? I said one Fury isn't enough? I'm not sure I said something like that. Did I say something like that? I want Fury for his synergies. I'm gonna be getting like the 3- and 4-star Fury. Maybe that's what I was referencing. I'm not sure what exactly what you're talking about. But I just want him for his synergies. I don't really care about Nick Fury himself. Like, yeah, it'll be nice because he has bleeds, and I don't really have a strong bleeder because I don't have blade. So there might be times where I turn to him for something, but I want him for his synergy. I don't really care about getting awakened. Brian, unduped Korg doesn't have the thorns on medium hits, right? Correct. That's his awaken ability. You just watched Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. Watching it is how I love playing with Wasp in game. I saw that movie, except I didn't see the end of it. I was asleep. But I want Wasp. I want a higher level Wasp in game. The 4-star is so much fun to use that I have. For the buffed up path, man, you are tired. Oh, that's what you're talking about? Oh, jeez. Thought you were talking about Nick Fury and all that. Which you were, I guess, but combining the two. Gonna pop your dang gem crystal if get Fury. Nah, Who needs it? Not me. I'll pop it at some point, maybe. Something is wrong with me, BG, at 1.7 mil for 3-star Fury. That's good to go over. Because, you know, with the synergies that he has and all, the 3-star is probably going to go a little bit higher than normal. So, hey, 1.7, that is enough to lock him in, I would say. BG, I want that 80 mil. I'm not going to be going that high myself, but I wish you the best of luck if you're going that high. BG, I'm so glad they changed Spider-Gwen Special 1. I couldn't ever get the full evade on her old Special 1. Yeah, I'm happy they changed her Special 1 as well. The only thing I don't like is I hate fighting Spider-Gwen these days. I try to avoid her in the arena. Super annoying to fight in the arena. I saw the first 10 minutes of the movie. I saw more than 10 minutes of that movie. I saw more than 10 of it. I got troll rolled hard in a 6-star Wasp earlier. It would have been so sweet. At least it was a new champ. Dude, the champ you got is good at least though. I'd be happy with Heimdall B Manny. I would have preferred Wasp too, so I get it. But yeah. A Bird 508 sending over $5 saying love your vids, bro. Keep up the good work. Keep the vids coming. Awesome, man. Glad you like the content. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much for sending $5 over. Thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and update. This is a big old D. As soon as I get into this next arena match. Alright, there we go. Yeah, thank you again, dude. Appreciate that. Renamon, in-game, can I add you? No, I'm sorry, I don't add anyone in-game. It's nothing personal. I don't want anyone sending me items, and that's the way to prevent it. Even if people think they're being nice, I got these special rules set up for my account where I don't accept any gifted items. So I can't add anyone. So 20 minutes? I stayed awake for a while. Alright, here's the thing about Ant-Man and Wasp. I didn't understand. I had no idea what was going on. And at some point I tapped out mentally and it was over. You and your crystal hoarding is getting out of hand, BG. I think you need help. The first step is admitting you have a problem. I don't have a problem. I can stop anytime I want. Get away from my crystals. They're mine. My precious. Thanks for the ad in-game, by the way. Shut up, big daddy. Wasp need to be awakened? Defensively, I would say, but offensively, I don't think so. Why am I not seeing every message Chris is banning before it comes to my phone? That's good. Chris said he's gonna ban people today. If anyone's asking to subscribe to their channel and stuff, you could just ban them. It's cool. Unless they're like there's exceptions that could be made, like his bodyguard said he was starting up a channel, and that's cool, man. We could subscribe to him. And if someone's in here, first time in here, hey, subscribe to my channel. They're just in here trying to get subs. They're not actually in here for anything else. They don't need to be in here. BG is my crystal hoarding inspiration. I'm hovering at around 5k crystals. I'll break that 10k mark someday. Get out while you can. It is a problem. I lied. I think it's fun. BG, speaking of Wasp, should I go rank 4 with my 5-star Wasp or 5-star Angela? I already have max 4-star Quake and Thor. Alright, here's the thing about Wasp. I think she's really fun but she's like the ultimate glass cannon. I don't know exactly how useful she is. I think I'd have fun questing with her, but it is a little bit difficult for me to recommend anyone using her just because of how fragile she actually is. But that's who I would go with in that situation. Angela, she is definitely more sustainable with the heals and all that stuff. So yeah, it really just depends on what you need, of who you'd want to rank up. But I would go with Wasp. Wasp wouldn't be like my first choice of champion to rank up. I would only go with Wasp because I have some other champions, some more reliable, some more sustainable champions at the moment. And I have some room to just rank up some kind of for fun champions, which I think she would fit that bill pretty freaking well, in my opinion. I don't have a channel, but can I advertise my future channel? Yeah, sure. Hey, don't sub to my channel, it's empty anyway. Ah, the old reverse psychology, huh? Well, if you don't want me to subscribe, maybe I will subscribe, but there's nothing you can do about it. YouTube is... you can't prevent it. Okay, wait, can you prevent it? Maybe you can prevent it on YouTube, I don't know. Subscribe me, wow. Brian Julian Grant, if you were forced to wear only one brand of shoes for the rest of your life, what would they be? Probably... Fila? I think it's Fila that I have. The only reason I say that is because they're super cheap. You get a decent pair of shoes for like 23 bucks. Ordered them right off of Amazon. It's nice. They're probably not the best shoe of all time. But I like them for 23 bucks, man. They're about as good as a pair of shoes that cost like 70 bucks. ABG, you have any plans of opening Cavalier crystals after the 12K offer? No. No, I'm gonna make a video about the Cavalier crystals because I kind of hate being so down on them without giving like a full explanation every time. But the bottom line is I don't like Cavalier crystals. I don't think they are good. I think it's cool. I think it's fine if somebody wants to, you know, spend a bit of money, just have some fun opening up crystals. They're certainly better than like Grandmaster crystals in that regard. I got nothing against anyone spending money to have a little fun in game. But with farmed units, I think they are a terrible value. I think there's other better values to pick up. And there's no way to farm enough units to pick up all of the good offers, in my opinion, good offers at least, and also afford to get the Cavalier crystals. You'd have to miss out on one or the other, and I would much rather miss out on Cavalier crystals than miss out on some of the better catalyst offers and those type of things. I guess have to move to computer since phone being not smart. Should get yourself a smartphone, maybe. Maybe that would help. Hey BG, do you think it would be better for me to rank 5 4-star Rogue or Iceman? Usually people play Iceman more than Rogue. They're both fine options, but I gotta recommend Iceman just because. Yeah, Rogue you can kind of do without, whereas Iceman, he's got that utility. If you need the immunities and stuff, he can take you pretty far in this game. But Rogue, certainly nothing wrong with her. She's got that sustainability on the L1, power control on the L2. Can shrug off things extra quick. But I'd still say Iceman. Well, Ghost is good with the Wasp synergy. That is certainly true too. If you that's something. Yeah, that's actually pretty important for the person asking if they should rank up Wasp. If you have a Ghost, then the answer is, you know, much more strong towards yes, rank it up Wasp. We're gonna watch 4 movies today. Too many? That depends. Was it Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3? And Home Alone? Because if so, then that's not too many. That's just the right amount. Should have watched 5. First 2 Home Alone. Hey Brian, I asked in Katie's stream why she is not recharging 6 stars. She said boosted 5 stars give more points per units. Is that true? And what about unboosted max 5 stars over rank 1 6 stars? Yes. 5 stars, even without boosting, as long as they're 565, they are more cost efficient. You get more points per unit than refreshing rank 1 6 stars. 6 stars, they're of course faster though, is the thing. They're more expensive, but if time is the issue, if you're just running out of time, then you got to start refreshing the 6 stars. You just passed 1.6 million in Tier 4 Basic Arena. You doing okay? Need a break? Need some Ovaltine? Yes, send your strongest Ovaltine immediately, Bones on Uchiwife. I don't think I've ever actually had Ovaltine. Almost to a point. I'll drop the $40 for the offer, and then I could have the title too. I mean, that's quite a bit of money, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much money that is to you. Some people, that's pocket change, but yeah, for others, man, $400 is quite a bit. Patience will get you pretty far in this game if you don't mind waiting a little bit. Bought some brand new Nikes today for only $30. Nice. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Nike's usually a little bit more expensive than that, as far as I know. Brian Leland Grant, if you were forced to get a tattoo, what would it be and where would you put it? The tattoo would probably be the banana face smiley sticker that I have, and probably on my butt. One on each cheek. What do you use to screen record? I have an Elgato capture card. Elgato capture card plus this little lightning adapter here for my iPhone. HDMI cord going to the Elgato. Elgato connects to my computer, and then I have OBS running to pick up the video input that's being put into my computer, my computing machine. Is that Pete? What up, Pete? How do you go back in stream? I was referring to the 12K offer. It's 400, not 40. Yeah. Did I say 40? My bad if I did. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was talking about, the 12K offer. It's yeah, I mean, all the same stuff I said before, but I may have just said the wrong number amount. No, come on, he went unblockable. Oh, thank goodness that stunned him. Whew. That was almost a loss right there. Hey Brian, checking in your grind, looking good. Katie, I hear you are basically right at the same score. I think someone said you're at 61 mil. Keep it up. We're almost there. Can you believe it? We're almost done with this grind. It feels like it was never going to end, right? But we're almost done. Oh, I hope we both get the champion. I really hope we both get the champion. Is Spider-Gwen an okay defender now? Yes, Spider-Gwen is actually a pretty solid defender. Yeah, very solid defender, actually. Does Omega Red need to be awakened to be useful in Variant in Act 6? Either way, I'm bringing him up, but I want to know if he should be my main guy on my team. Yeah, Omega Red, in my opinion, he's not even worth ranking up if you don't have a way to awaken him. His awaken ability is that important. He can still be useful in some areas. Against Biohazard specifically, you can probably get by without him being awakened. So I wonder how it would be for that Crossbones boss on Awakened. The Biohazard keeps your Death Field aura up, but a good chunk of your damage comes from your Awaken ability. So might be a little bit of a rough go without being awakened. I got too much 5 stars, but I have many 4 stars. Would I be able to do infinite arena streak for the featured Nick Fury and win him? We're talking about the 4 star or the 5 star? If you don't have too many 5 stars, then for the 5 star, probably not. Like you can technically do it with like no 5 stars if you're just willing to refresh like crazy and spend a ton of units, but it's not too realistic. The best thing to do is wait and see what you know, what he goes for on round 1. Oh, you're at 63. Oh, Katie, you passed me. Nice. But yeah, the best thing to do is at this point, you know, wait to see what he goes for on round 1. And then what you're gonna want to do is run through all of your champions in the arena. See how many points that gives you, and then you could figure out how many times you would have to do that in order to get enough points. And you know, you could figure out from there if you had to refresh champions and spend units and everything like that. I think 2.1 mil will be enough for Rogue. Yes, 100%. That should be enough to do it. Rogue, I cannot imagine her going above 2 million. I'd be very comfortable with that score. Would have thought that BG would get a hair tattoo on his head. It's not a bad idea. Maybe a nice mohawk or a mullet. One or the other. Maybe both. Hey BG, read last exactly 10 minutes behind this message. Oh, Joseph McBride, that's going to be a little tough to do at the moment, man. I'm sorry. I might have to retype that message, man. Some point in life might be at diff areas, diff pain neuroceptors. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that alone because I have no idea what conversation you're having. With somebody else, of course. Brian Wesley Grant, mustard or ketchup, blue cheese or ranch, fries or onion rings, wings, flats or drums, sausage or bacon, milkshake or malt. These are a lot of questions, dude. I think I can only answer the first one. Actually, even the first one I can't answer. How are you supposed to answer mustard or ketchup without knowing the food it goes on? What am I gonna put, mustard? If I say mustard, does that mean I have to put mustard on my French fries? Because you're the devil if you think I'm gonna do that. But I do like mustard. I don't think I like blue cheese at all. I guess ranch for the second one. Definitely fries. I don't like onion rings. I guess some of these I can answer. Wings, flats, or drums. I'm not even entirely sure I know what that means. I think I know what that means. Like chicken wings, right? The different ways. I don't know. Sausage or bacon? Well, I was just saying earlier today, I was never a fan of sausage, so bacon. And milkshake or malt. I don't know if I've ever had malt, so I'm gonna have to go milkshake. A lot of things that I have never had or dislike. Couldn't tell. BG, do you think they'll ever update the Catalyst arenas to do feature 6 stars? Wait, what? Wait, do you mean like to allow us to use 6 stars in those arenas? I don't know. It'd be nice if we could use our 6 stars in there. Imagine how much faster that'd make things. Oh man. I don't know. I mean, maybe at some point, but I have no idea when that'll be. And whenever they do update it, they'll probably add some crazy milestone. It's like 10 million or something like that, you know? BJ, how many points do you get in 5-star featured per run with all your champs? I actually posted it on Twitter with all my 4, 5, and 6 stars. I can't remember the exact number, but I think it was like 4.8 million or something like that. It's on my Twitter, if you're really curious the exact number. If I don't run all my champions, if I'm just running like 5 stars, for example, I think the number is a little under 3 million, I want to say. Somewhere between 2.5 and 3 million, with just the 5s. Brian, would you rather start every sentence with "Hey, idiot," or end every sentence with "Haha, just kidding" for the rest of your life? Oh, man. So I'd be like, "I love you. Haha, just kidding." Or, "Hey, idiot. I love you." I guess "Hey, idiot. I love you." You could say it in a way that's, you know, to the right person. It maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. BG, I hope you get over 68 million. Thank you. I think I will get over 68 million with the time I have left, since I have 5 stars. I'll have 5 stars twice, 6 stars once, 4 stars however many times I can stand it, but I'm not staying up all night. I'm going to be going to sleep pretty much right after the stream. Is 5-star Omega Red Awakened worth rank 2? Yes. Absolutely. Worth more than that as a 5-star. You could take him all the way up. He's amazing. It's a random question. Can we reset masteries whenever we want, as many times as we want? Yes. The barrier for resetting masteries, or like the cost to it, is units. You have to spend units to put the points back into the masteries. You don't have to re-unlock them. So if you used a stony mastery core to unlock something, for example, you don't have to unlock it again, but you will have to, you know, if it costs like 1 unit to put a point in that mastery, you'd have to spend that unit. So it's not too expensive, but some of the masteries, you know, it can get a little bit costly. Some of the later ranks for certain masteries get up there in cost. Be like 10 units to put a point in. So you don't want to do it too much, but you can experiment, you can play around. It's not too expensive for something like that, as long as you're not resetting the masteries twice a day or something, you know. Hey, idiot, sorry about your puppy passing away. Oh, well, that's sad. But that still is better than sorry about your puppy passing away. Haha, JK. Idiot, sorry you're not an idiot. I just made a bet with someone, and yeah. What's up? just the end, like the way. I was thinking about the way someone would say it. What's up? I need rest. Hey, idiot, I love you is kind of hot. Brian, can you believe people were complaining about Kingpin on the Nick Fury event? People complain about everything, so I believe it, yes. I haven't heard any complaints about it myself, so must not be too bad if I haven't heard any complaints. I don't even know what special nodes he has or anything like that. I haven't done that event yet myself. BG, it's a hair bit disappointing to level up 4 stars for variant and then not be able to use them in Act 6 at all. Yeah, I definitely understand. I still wish we were allowed to use 4 stars. I'm curious though, still curious, I still don't know if Kabam has answered this or not, if we will be able to use 4 stars in Chapter 2 or not. if that was just a chapter 1 restriction. I feel like if it was, Kabam would have said so. But the way the post was worded, it just said chapter 1 had that restriction. So who knows? I think it was his health pool people were complaining about. He had like 400k health. Damn, 400k. Put that dude in Realm of Legends, I guess. Or Alliance Quest, I guess, since he's the boss of Alliance Quest. 400k. What does he have in map 7? Is it like 600k or something like that? I think it's pretty beefy. Hey BG, you know if Ghost got a little nerf? I'm watching Panaman Pete videos and he said you can deal all crit on specials if phased, but for me it only crits on the first one. I think there's a special way to do it. Panaman Pete's actually in here right now. Maybe he can clarify for you. But yeah, there is a way to get crits on all of them. That was not nerfed. You just gotta be Pete. Bartholomew, I have to reconsider the amount of respect I'm willing to give you based on you choosing ketchup over mustard. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't choose ketchup over mustard. I said I couldn't really choose between the two because I'm not going to put mustard on French fries. But I like mustard. But wait. Choosing and ranch over blue cheese. Well, yeah, blue cheese. I don't think I like blue cheese. So that one, okay. If that's going to lose respect, then fine. Thought you were almost an adult. I was mistaken. To be honest, I haven't even had... So I don't like blue cheese. I think, at least. Maybe it's just that it sounds gross to me. Because I am a little kid. And to me, cheese should not be blue. But I haven't had ranch dressing in... I don't know how long. It's been a while. It's been several years probably. Well, I think it has been a few years. Like even, you know, I used to eat it all the time as a kid. I loved ranch dressing. My mom would cut me up some carrot sticks. Oh God, that hit pretty hard. Mom would cut me up some carrot sticks. Have carrot sticks with some ranch dressing, or throw it in a salad. Some broccoli. Man, ranch was awesome. And then I found out about Italian. And then I was like, okay. Italian dressing is totally where it's at. I don't care about ranch dressing anymore. God, I hate... Why is Heimdall even allowed in the arenas? Get out of here with this stupid... Dude. Would you guys sign a petition if I started one to remove defensive synergies in arena? They shouldn't be here. Just like they're not in Alliance War. They shouldn't be in arena. Oh man, I'm not actually gonna start a petition. I'm far too lazy for that. But I would love it if there was an update where Kabam just removed synergies defensively. Let us keep them offensively, you know, but defensively we don't need that. Ryan, would you rather have no elbows or no knees? No knees. I think it'd be fun to kind of walk around like you're on stilts or something. Plus, I need elbows for drumming. I feel like I could drum without knees. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, they're useful. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like I could find a way to get by without them. Still play double pedal without knees. It'd be impressive. Everyone would love it. They'd come to see my shows, my imaginary shows. Carrot sticks. It goes on pizza and buffalo wings. Ugh. I've never tried it on. I don't think I've ever tried it on either of those things, but I've especially never tried it on pizza. That always sounded so gross to me, but I've seen a lot of people do it. I've seen a lot of people put ranch on pizza or dip their pizza in it or something, but just can't imagine it. Just imagine Wei would have to sit on stool. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Drummer from Def Leppard only has one arm? Oh, I'm aware. I'm especially aware from that one Bloodhound Gang song where they repeated it a whole bunch of times. Tweet, tweet. Alright, what do we got? Hold up. Oh my god. Really? Oh, 20 premium hero crystals. Ha! Only an amateur would have 20 premium hero crystals. Try 200. Would you rather be a reverse centaur or a reverse merman? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Reverse centaur, how would that look, man? Reverse merman, how the hell would that look? I guess reverse merman. I've always considered myself more of a merman than a centaur. I have no idea. I've never considered that once in my life. Oh my god, yes! Sending over 10 bucks. Saying, been a few months, but hi! Dude, thank you so much. What's going on, man? What is up? Sending over 10 bucks. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and update the big old D with your name on it. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you to send over 10 bucks like that. I hate the complaining, but if we remove Heimdall synergy, revolution has begun. Yeah, dude. I'm not one to complain, but I will agree. Let's totally start a revolution about the defensive, the arena synergies. Clearly the most important thing in the game is removing defensive synergies. There's nothing else worth talking about. You don't need them. Oh, jeez, I shouldn't have scrolled up. Why did I scroll up? BG, I don't know if it's been said before, but happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you so much. Even though it's not my birthday. Wouldn't a reverse centaur basically be a minotaur? Pretty badass. I guess so. Like these questions are too. They're too complex for my simple-minded brain at this point in time. like I'm trying to imagine both in my head and I'm struggling. That's how bad it is for me right now. I'm like trying to compare them mentally. I think even if I had a picture in front of me, I wouldn't be able to do it. And I know what they look like. It's not like I've never seen them. It's not like I haven't played 100 video games in a minute. Dubnium? Am I saying that correctly? Dubnium sending over 12 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 5 toonies and a couple of loonies, saying, hey man, wishing you luck on the arena. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate the good luck wishes. Appreciate the 12 bucks you sent over. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let me draw you a picture, BG. Give me 10 minutes. Okay. Take your time. Are you going till 1,000 score streak? No, I'll be going more than that. By the end of the stream, I should have over 1,000. I don't know if I'm going to break my record anymore. My record, I think, is like 1206. Originally, I thought I was going to surpass that amount, and I was on pace to at first. But, it looks like it's not going to happen. Miles Kelly sent it over $1. Croy also sent it over $1. Let me find these. Hold on. Miles and Croy. Here we go. Found Miles. BGE. I'm at the place where it no longer makes sense to rank 5 any more 4s. My 5-star roster is still pretty crappy. I have 24 5s and only about 5 are any good. Should I rank up crappy 5s or good 4s? I would still recommend ranking up good 4s. If you only have 24 5-stars, you could probably still make use of the 4-stars in some areas of the game. Of course, it'd be better if you had the 5-stars. Well, actually, here's what you could do. You can kind of hold off on rank ups a bit. You know, just kind of stockpile some catalysts. This way, whenever you do pull a good 5-star, you can more immediately rank them up, you know, just like sitting on some catalysts. But if you ever get to the point where the catalysts, you know, they're going to be overflowing, or you do need a specific 4-star ranked up to get through like a monthly event quest or something like that, you know, then just go ahead and rank them up. But it's also just a good idea just to hold on to some catalysts. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend. But yeah, I mean, 4 stars, like I said, I mean, of course, it would be better if they were 5 stars that you could rank up, right? Because they have just more long-term value. But it's not like they'll be useless. They're only unusable in one small area of the game. Still quite useful everywhere else. Thank you very much for the buck. Croy. Approximately what number of your crystals are actually useful if opened? Because so many gotta just be overflow nonsense, quest crystals, and tier 3 and tier 4 class catalysts. Well, I actually opened up all my quest crystals recently. But I do have a lot of the fragment crystals. Yeah, I don't know how many exactly, but I've got like several thousand of the tier 3 and several thousand of the tier 4. So yeah, the majority of my crystals are just that. It's not like I have 10,000 5-star crystals or something like that saved up, you know. But I don't know the exact numbers. And then, oh god, yes, send it over another 10, saying, hold on. Someone's about to battle one of the whales. Dude, thank you so much. Let me go ahead and update the big old D once again. Throw your name back up there. I need to stop fighting this Jugs. I can't take my eyes off this Jugs. Hold on. So big and round. Perfect. Alright. There we go. Alright, there we go. Dude, thank you. Sent over 20 bucks. Really appreciate that. Oh wow, 63 mil. My goodness, BG. You like that, Hobbits? I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but yes. No, you win. Oh god, yes. I got my name on there for a little. Had that big D a couple seconds. It's all that matters, right? BG decided to go for my third featured 5 this run. Dupe the Darkhawk. Dude, super dirty pickle. Congrats, man. That is awesome. Man, he really needs high sig. Yes, he does. How goes the grind? Oh, open for GMCs. Hold on, I need to be throwing these champs in. And got the 3-star. Trust me, the Deadpool synergy is sick. Yeah, I think it's, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm going for. I needs to be shrugging off them suicides. But dude, congrats on the Darkhawk. And yeah, he really does need high sig level though. That's the only downside to him. He's a great champion, but I swear it's got to be like 140 plus with that dude. Brian, what color horse and what color fish? I would say purple for the horse and a nice aqua for the fish. Brian Leopold Grant. You can go to the grocery store all you like and make yourself any meal you like at home, but anytime when you go out to eat, you can only eat at one fast food joint. Where is it? No other restaurant for life. And it has to be a fast food joint. It can't be like a like a local family run place or whatever. There was a place I like to go to in New Jersey. It's a little Spanish, little home family run place called Grill Creations that I liked. That would be the answer if it wasn't fast food. If it's fast food, I don't know. I don't even really like fast food, to be honest, man. If I had to pick a place, maybe Arby's, just so I can get them curly fries in my belly every once in a while, you know? Or maybe I'd find some other fast food Mexican place or whatever, or, you know, like, I've actually, as crazy as it may sound, as I've eaten a ton of burritos in my life, but I've never actually eaten Chipotle. But maybe Chipotle would be the answer, just because, I mean, they have beans, you know what I mean? You know I love the beans. Arby's? Pray for Bart. Wow, dude. What's up, my brother Twin? Go, Gluck, Fury, bro. Sarango, what up, dude? My brother Twin, what up, Sarango? Is it bad that I've been leveling and maxing 2 stars for level up? Everyone in my alliance is giving me crap. No, man. If they're giving you crap, then they don't know. I rank up 2 stars for level up event too. Dude, you gotta get those milestones, man. I mean, you don't have to. It's not that, you know. You'll be alright if you miss out on some milestones. But it's certainly better if you can get the milestones there. Those 25 units add up to be quite a bit. Illegal Pete's is better than Chipotle. I've never even heard of Illegal Pete's. What the hell? Illegal Pete's. Arby's diarrhea roast beef butt burgers. The only thing I've ever had off the menu at Arby's was their curly fries. Kid you not. I used to do deliveries. I called it. There you go. I mean, essentially it was deliveries. Like you know, at my last job, I needed to make a bit of extra money, and I told people, like, basically, you know, if they needed food, I would run out and get the food for everybody, because everyone hated, you know, everybody loved ordering out, but nobody liked actually going to get the food, and it'd be this big long debate about who was going to get it, and I wasn't even involved most of the times. You know, I brought my own food. Or I would just go to the grocery store and get some food that way because it's cheaper. But I was like, dude, all right, fine. I'll go get the food. Just give me $1. That's all I need. $1 per person, and I'll pick up the food for everybody. So I would do that, and sometimes they wanted Arby's. So I'd go there and I'd pick up the food and stuff like that, but the only thing I ever actually had was curly fries. And that's pretty much the only times I've ever really been to Arby's. I think, like, one time Laura and I went because it was like on our way to we're going snow tubing, and we were like, man, some curly fries would make this trip much better. Let's get some curly fries. Otherwise, I got no actual interest in Arby's. Their food doesn't entice me. I feel like I'd rather have a burger than the, what is it, roast beef or whatever sandwiches. Yep, a 3 and 3 on this featured batch. Thrasher, Sim Supreme, Darkhawk dupe. So pumped. Hope you snagged that Fury, brother. Looking good. Thanks, man. Dude, that's some good pulls. You definitely got some good luck there on the features. BG. It wasn't pretty, but took down another Korg boss with Aegon. Cody, nice, dude. It's awesome, man. I don't even know if Golk works for Caustic Temper or would Ghost handle it. Caustic Temper, you need a Fury, right? Otherwise you're dealing like only 10% of your damage or something. Does Golk have a reliable Fury? How does Golk work again? Does he, I mean, when he gets his crowd excitement up to 100, does he gain a Fury for that? Oh man, I don't know enough. I'm sorry. I know Ghost can gain Fury. It's what, like off a heavy attack or something? She'd be able to do it, I think. BG, I once created Uber Eats. Disregards that topic to talk about curly fries, the obvious real topic. That's true. Yeah, basically was before Uber Eats or whatever, any of those services. I don't even know if Uber company was around. I mean, they weren't the first food delivery service like that, though, were they? Wasn't there another one? I don't remember the name. Grubhub? Is that what it is? I think that's what they do, right? They just make deliveries for places that don't normally deliver or something. I don't know. I've actually never used their service, but I think Laura has a couple times or something. When I go to Arby's, I get the mozzarella sticks, curly fries, and roast beef and cheddar. I think that's what I was picking up for people, the bunch of roast beef sandwiches. Pretty much. Sometimes mozzarella sticks, too. Each poison you strike gives her +100 attack. It gets 90 fast. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't even need to do a heavy attack. Yeah. Ghost would crush it. Yeah. You just get to shrug the poison immediately. Convert it to Fury. BG, if you pop a 30% and a 20% and a 10% boost along with the other cosmic tech science boost for every class as well, how many more points would that bump you up? I don't know. Not enough to be worth it. But I couldn't tell you the exact number. But boosts are expensive. They're absolutely not worth boosting for, like, using those types of boosts for arena, at least. Not worth it. Ever seen the Simpsons episode where the kids are all stranded on an island? One of them says, "I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's." No, I haven't seen that. That's pretty funny, though. BG, I think for the sake of nostalgia, you need to rank up your 5-star Hulk to rank 4. You saying? Since I gave him a rank down ticket back in the day. Nah. Grubhub, Postmates, DoorDash, etc. I don't think I've ever heard of DoorDash. Postmates sounds familiar, but I didn't know that's what they did. I've only really mostly heard of Grubhub. Oh, there's other ones too. Topingo. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple idea. I could see a lot of people having the same idea. Nobody likes to go out, like especially during the winter. Oh, nobody wanted to leave at all, man. Nobody ever wanted to leave. It was awesome during the summer when, you know, when I got to leave for people. You know, of course, like, it's not like I could stay out long. I still just had to go to the place and come back real quick. I was still working. Couldn't, it's not like I was just out making deliveries, but, you know, just kind of do a little loop, pick up everyone's food all at once. But yeah, during the summer, roll the windows down, it's all nice out and everything. But during the winter, kind of sucked. Kind of sucked balls. Dubnium sending over 10 more of them Canadian bucks, saying maybe I want that big D again. Oh god, yes, don't at me with a kissy face. By the way, you said my name right, BG. It's an element on the periodic table. Oh, really? This has to be my last dono, though. Well, thank you very much. It was greatly appreciated, man. You sent over quite a generous amount tonight. I did not realize that was an element on the periodic table. I'm usually, I felt like I used to be more familiar with the elements. Maybe not anymore. Because that one doesn't sound familiar. But alright, let me go ahead and update the big old D. Thank you very much. There's something about the periodic table of elements that I always really appreciated. I can't really tell you exactly what. Maybe just that, like, the way it's all laid out. Or maybe it's just because of the, like, the video game nerd in me is just like, yes, use all of these elements in a game somehow. Just even though it's not like the standard elements you'd see in a game, where elements in games are usually like fire and wind and stuff like that. But I don't know, like I could imagine myself like crafting things with different elements or something. I don't know. Probably doesn't even make sense what I'm saying right now, but I don't care. Restaurant delivery service is super old. 20 years ago I worked for Takeout Taxi, which was basically Uber Eats. Okay. Interesting. Never heard of that one. Hey BG, is 5-star She-Hulk duped and Spider-Man rank 4 worthy? Yes, absolutely. They both are. ABG does a rank 4 Corvus glaive duped, fully boosted with mutant synergy, enough for Legends run and monthly event quest. Yes, but you don't really want to use the mutant synergies with Corvus. A lot of the benefit of the mutant synergy is crit. Oh wait, you're saying rank 4? I was focused on the synergy part. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know if rank 4 is enough or not. If you were very fast, if everything else was perfect, it would probably be enough, I would imagine. But of course, it makes it much more difficult than just having a rank 5. But yeah, you don't want to use the mutant synergy team with Corvus. You want more plus attack than anything. Sure, Proxima is included in there for best synergies too, depending on the content or whatever. BG also took your advice from your Intel video, went with all the tier 2 alphas, tier 4 basic, tier 1 alphas. I want a rank 4 Ghost Rider for map 6 to pair with my blade. Rank 3 is fine. I just want to make sure I go itemless. Yeah, dude. Nice, man. Yeah, that's definitely the way I'm going. I mean, definitely not what I'm recommending for everyone. Want to make that clear too. But I do think it's fine to go with the rank up resources. I just like having more champions ranked up. And yeah, getting those resources, getting to rank 4 your Ghost Rider. Yeah. That seems worth it over the Awakening Gem, to be honest. It's a Russian element. It's man-made. Ah, okay. BG, you like the elemental periodic table? Or are you saying that you like Diablo and MCOC? Yuck. I guess that's what I'm saying a little bit, yeah. Sure, we can make that connection. And you keep rubbing your IBG, it's making me sleep. I'm sorry, Pixie Bell. I can't help it. I just can't help it. I finished the reverse centaur. The purple horse has green hair. Onto the fish. Okay, I can't wait to see it, Pete. Can't wait. Just got 7,200 tier 2 alpha from popping 2 Cavalier daily crystals. Oh boy. Wow. That's pretty good. Can't wait to start getting some of them Cavalier dailies myself. Speaking of ways to get more tier 2 alpha, someone was asking about. Oh god, yes! Send it over. Another 10. Say Dubnium. Time to battle. Let's make BG some money. Well, thank you very much. I think the I think the battle is over. But I still very much so appreciate both of you sending over a very generous amount to support me and the channel and everything. So thank you very much. Oh god, yes. I've returned you to your rightful Big D glory. Thank you, thank you. Who are some of the top AQ champs for maps 4 through 6? You basically want bleed or poison immunity depending on your path, and you want the champion to be able to heal as well. So some of the best are like Hyperion, Ghost Rider. I don't know if the enemies survive long enough for someone like Sentinel to do 2 L3s. Probably not. But, you know, you could toss in some other synergies with the champions. Or Omega Red is super good. He can run both bleed or poison. Especially if you're running suicides and 1 point in coagulate. He has great sustainability. Yeah, but just champions like that. Whatever champion you can think of that has some immunity along with sustainability. And that's not... It's not required that you play champions like that. It's just that those are, you know, more consistently used. But you can certainly go with a champion that has high block proficiency to make up for lack of sustainability, since you're not taking as much damage by blocking and parrying. So someone like Captain Beardo, for example. Blade is great, of course, for when you don't need the immunities, but you still want the healing, especially if you pair him up with Ghost Rider. Venom, he's got some good sustainability, but he doesn't have the immunities, unfortunately. IPG, how goes the grind, or how's the grind going? Question: what's the number you need to be considered on the infinite streak? Also, is it the same for every arena? It slightly varies for the arenas. The streak kind of changes once you get to round 15, and then it kind of changes again, and I would say you're officially on the infinite streak at I think it's 18, but I'm never sure of the exact number, so I normally just say 20 and leave it at that, you know. Can I defeat the Act 5 Ultron with 4-star Blade and the Ghost Rider synergy? You can, yeah. It's going to be a little bit tough because that guy hits pretty hard. Just don't parry him when he has the healing or power gain. Try not to put any debuffs on him at all. And then, yeah, you can do it. Dubnium! Sending over another 10 Canadian. Saying, I think I can spare 10 more. Oh god, yes, you are going to make me broke. I'm going to look at my bank statements and think, oh god, no. Oh man. But I'll only take the win this time. Only this time. Well, thank you very much. Please don't please don't actually go broke or anything. I hope you're just kidding around. Definitely wouldn't want that. But thank you so much for another 10, another 5 toonies, quite possibly 10 loonies. It's so hard to tell which. But thank you. That's 32. Thank you so much. I don't know why this comment cracks me up, Star, but no going ze brokes! With an exclamation mark. Wait, what is going on? Alright. First clear of Act 5 today. First try on Ultron, 29 hits, most epic / clutch comeback ever. Recovered from 2%, started the fight with 4k health. Nice. It's awesome, man. 1.6 mil safe for the 11% in the basic 4-star arena. Yeah. Yep. You don't want to go higher than that. It's like, because Rogue is not going to go high, so yeah, you got to be careful how high you go if you don't want to get Rogue. Actually, I would have stopped even before that point, to be honest. But hopefully you're good. And if you shoot over, you still get shards and stuff like that. That's not bad necessarily. ABG, you think 6-star Corvus to rank 2 is a no-brainer? I wouldn't say no-brainer. I think he's worth it, but you still got to think about it. It is an extra tier 5 basic. There could be better rank up options out there. You could always save him for later on. Like, especially if you already had a 5-star Corvus ranked up or something like that, you could you know, choose to go with somebody else and then leave that 6-star for the future, basically. But certainly is worth taking a rank 2. Dumnium, what? Topping your own Big D with another $8? Saying, just want to make it even. Solid $40 is a nice way to end. Well, thank you. Thank you so much once again. I know 40 of them Canadian bucks. That is far too many loonies and toonies to actually count. Thank you. This is very much so appreciated. One of my best friends made me a t-shirt with a cat on it saying, "It amuses me." What? I'm definitely out of the loop on whatever you guys are talking about. ABG, considering using my generic 5-star on either rank 5 Corvus, rank 4 Ghost Rider, or rank 3 Archangel, or could save it still. What are your thoughts there? Oh my god, really that heavy connected? It's kind of a tough call. Like, here's the thing about Corvus. He's great even when unawakened. You certainly don't need to awaken him. But I've also seen his awaken ability save people quite a few resources. And if you think about how many items you'll save and, you know, the potential number of units that you could save by having Corvus awakened versus unawakened, it's kind of a big deal. So I would probably most strongly consider awakening that Corvus out of those champions they listed, even though he doesn't necessarily need it. Or I'd probably save it. Ghost Rider's fantastic, but I don't think I would use a generic on him myself. And Archangel's also fantastic and kind of needs to be awakened in a lot of situations, but I don't know if you have the 4-star or not, but I'd rather just kind of have the 4-star and save that generic for someone else or something like that. I just want to weigh your wallet down with all the heavy changes all. Well, thank you. I accept. Toss all the change you want. I have bad news. You're in the 4-star Nick Fury arena. Oh God, can you imagine? I know that ain't the case because I was using 6 stars in here. But oh my God, what a nightmare that would be. Can you imagine? Putting up 64 million in the 4-star arena. Not realizing until the arena's over and they send out the rewards and I see I get like rank 2 or something like that. And I'm like, yes! 5-star Nick Fury is mine. And then I click on the rewards and it's the 4-star and I'm like, what? There's a mistake here. Kabam, you gotta do something, man. There's nothing Kabam would do, right? If I sent in a support ticket of like, hey, so funny thing, these points, they were supposed to be for the 5-star. Can you just kind of slide them over a bit? Please? Oh God, yes, send it over. Another 10 saying, legit question. I've got a 5-star Mystic Awakening gem, Dr. Voodoo, Symbiote Supreme, or Mephisto. I'm torn, and shout out to Dubnium. Dude, first off, thank you so much for another 10. And now you guys are both the big old D. Double-headed $40 D. Super generous of both of you. Thank you so much. As for your legit question, 5-star Awakening gem, I wouldn't give it to Mephisto. I would cross him off the list. I think he's a great champion, but I don't think he's as useful as the other two. So, and he could be used unawakened even. So I would take him off the list. I'd put it between Voodoo and Symbiote Supreme. Symbiote Supreme doesn't necessarily need to be awakened. In some situations, it can be really helpful, especially against like a Hyperion, for example, where you can't always get the hits in to get your staggers. You can just have the awaken ability, stagger them, and control the power and stuff. Some other situations as well, it's really useful in. But in a lot of ways, he doesn't need it. For a lot of fights, he doesn't need it. Dr. Voodoo, he pretty much needs it for like everything. For like every single fight. That said, personally, I would give the Awakening Gem to Symbiote Supreme. I just think he's cooler. One, he's got that sweet looking cape. Voodoo, he's alright looking, but like he doesn't rise from the dead. Like you go to Symbiote Supreme. You look up Symbiote Supreme. In fact, I'm gonna go do it right now. You go look this dude up. And just the way that he rises from the dead. Dude, what a badass, man. You gotta go with him. I mean, that's just based off that alone, I would go with him. Whereas Voodoo, no, it's not even my profile anymore. Voodoo, you know, he's cool and all, but his cape is like, it's like a junior cape. I don't even know what that means compared to Symbiote Supremes. It's all about the cape. No, seriously though, I'm just not a huge fan of playing Voodoo. Voodoo's fantastic. He's a great champion. In the right hands, he's amazing. But I'm really not a fan of playing him, so I'm a little bit biased against him, and I would go Symbiote Supreme. If you haven't seen Legacy's videos with Symbiote Supreme, he's done some really awesome things with Symbiote Supreme in Alliance War and Dungeons, some other areas of the game. I think he's awesome. So that's who I would go with. But either way, Voodoo or Symbiote Supreme would both be fine. You had me at Rising at the Dead. Yes, dude. Yes. Like how we ended it, Ty. Couldn't think of a better way to end. Agreed. Alright, anyway, let me get back to the arena, man. Still grinding for this damn Nick Fury. Can't keep watching. This guy's rise from the dead. It's a starter cape. There we go. That's the way to say it, Mike. It's not a starter cape. This is a finisher cape. Voodoo can do things Symbiote Supreme can't, and Symbiote Supreme can do what Voodoo can't. That's true. Yeah, they're both... It depends on the situation as to which one is better. I'd totally go Symbiote Supreme myself, though. They both have good prestige. I think Symbiote Supreme's is higher, if I'm not mistaken, too, if that's a factor at all. Dude, these steak fries are D. Is that delicious? I want some steak fry. I want some, man. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight. Who am I kidding? I'm always trying to lose a little bit of weight, and usually I'm gaining weight. Some days, you know, some days you just want to say F it and just eat whatever. There's a lot of days like that for me. And I would love some fries right now, of all different types of varieties. Give me a fry platter with like just all the different styles of French fries. You gotta have waffle fries in there, of course. Curly fries, the regular ones, thinner ones, steak fries. Throw in like all the hash browns, tater tots, all those types of things. Don't you still have desk bike pedal thing on your desk? I do. I don't actually use it though. I did actually exercise today. I exercised today for like 30 minutes, so, and I ate pretty reasonably well. So today was actually a good day. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I'm on the East Coast. I salute you, Mr. Dub BG. Always fun. Gotta go. All right, cool, man. Have a good night. Thank you so much once again. Really appreciate it. And being on the East Coast, yeah, man, I understand. It is pretty late on the East Coast at the moment. Potato sampler? Yeah, there we go, Dysentery Joe. The potato sampler. Oh. Can we make that happen? Can we... There's one of those food delivery services. Can I call up Uber and make that happen or whatever? I have a strong feeling you haven't looked at my spreadsheet. I know this because your gold is looking very low. Meanwhile, my gold has grown close to 1 million this week with rank ups. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's true that I haven't spent a lot of time with your spreadsheet. I did look at it, but not for very long. I didn't plug in all the stuff, but there's really nothing I could do to gain more gold. Like, I've been playing this game all day, every day, for the past few days at least. If this isn't the way to increase gold, then I don't know what is. Is 5-star unawakened champion worth rank 4? No. No, definitely not. Needs to be awakened. He's a decent defender, decent final boss in Alliance Wars, but it's got to be awakened for that. Offensively, I don't think he's very good. Late in the East Coast, it's 7:38 here in France. It's nice and early. East Coast US time right now is like 2:40 in the morning. But are you saying you haven't gone to sleep yet? It's 7:38, or have you gone to sleep and woken up? Because it could be taken either way. Can I defeat the Act 5 Ultron with a 4-star Blade the Ghost Rider synergy? Yes, Jonathan. I don't know. I guess you didn't hear me before, but I answered your question earlier. Yes, you can use Blade to take him down. It's not going to be quite as easy with the 4-star, of course, but you can do it. It's all about how you play against that Ultron more than anything. Don't trigger debuffs on him. Not when he has like healing or power gain, at least. I want to look at some guides to it. AVG, I have 565 Corvus, Sparky, and Omega. If I max boost with Suicides, could I get a Legends run on a Galaxy S8? I don't know how fast the loading is. Typically, you need iOS device, but some of the newer Android devices, their loading in this game is not too bad at all. But still seems to be a little bit slower than iOS devices, which is going to hold you back a bit. You don't really need to use those other champions, though. 565 Corvus is pretty much all you need. Sometimes you need to swap him out for like one of the bosses or something like that if they have an anti-Corvus ability built into them. But pretty much, for most months, it's like just all-out Corvus. BG, duels increase gold? Oh, let me get right on it then. Yes, so does Dreamin' sending you duel credits that can sell for golds. That's not true. Those things just expire. And Tweeter, okay. Oh my god, you put it into this picture. Wow, dude. So reverse centaur or reverse merman, dude. What a beautiful creature this is. Oh, Pete. Oh man. It looks like this guy's name is Josh. It looks like the look on Josh's face. Like he can see the fish. You know? Like he's looking. He sees the fish. Oh, this one is kind of messed up. I'm like kicking Dave in the face. Oh my god. This is great, Pete. I think merman though. Yeah. Like this horse is quite majestic and all, but no, this is me. Yo, Dave is jacked. Jeez. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was the only one up there that like this actually makes me feel better than you know what it is? Like you can kind of see my gut in this picture. You can see I'm more out of shape compared to like these two. They're both in great shape. Me, not so much. But here, it's perfect. Oh man. Fish, man, you don't even like fish. It's true. But I like to swim. Josh either sees something fishy or something beautiful. Why not both? Is that Chris LaFleur? What are you doing in here, man? And it's super late in Floridian time. Have you played 2,000 rounds yet? Note 9 still slower than iPad Pro, can confirm. Yeah. Dude, if I can get a 2,000 streak. Is that even possible? I don't even think 2,000 streak is possible. In 72 hours? You know what you'd have to do? It might be possible. Maybe. The only way I could see it even being questionably possible is if you sacrifice one of the 3 rounds every single time. you'd have to just immediately quit out of one of the 3 fights every single time. And even then, I don't know if you'd make it. Just 'cause you still have to go through the loading in and out of the fight and all that. So it wouldn't save a third of the time. You know, it would save, I don't know, 10-15% of the time, something like that. And yeah, if you played 72 hours straight, and you'd have to be alliance-less probably, so that you'd have to deal with the help button or anything like that. And you'd have to have enough champions that you'd never have to refresh. You could just always constantly throw in 3 champions at all times. With all those things combined, maybe 2,000 would be doable. BG hates Taven seen confirmed. What the hell? How is that possible? Was out on a date and I'm up running my 5-star bro Beans. is that the nickname? Brother Beans? I feel like that would probably be my Amish name. Brother Beans. I like it. BJ, I was messing with you about the spreadsheet. Know you're a busy guy. I just thought I'd bust your balls a little while you're grinding. Oh, it's all good. I figured that's what you were doing, but yeah. I'm always I just like with B Daniels, where I didn't see his video for a long time. I'll always be honest about it. I wish I had more time to look at all the stuffs. The spreadsheet did seem really cool. BG, check the leaderboards again. Later, gents are down another slot. I actually saw that. Somebody posted a screenshot in the Alliance chat that I saw. Yeah, man. People getting these Cavalier crystals, passing them up. I wonder if he's waiting. I wonder if he's gonna make his move, or I wonder if he's just like, nah, screw it, ain't worth it. Wonder what the deal is there. I mean, obviously his account is still sick, even if he's not the #1 highest rated anymore. It's not like he needs to pop those things open. I'm sure he has like every 5-star champion already. It's just a matter of getting like the 6 stars from the Cavalier crystals or whatever. Did you watch the Graham Norton clip thing I told you that you should watch earlier? I didn't. Can you send it over on Twitter? Because I forgot to click on it after the stream. Because I didn't want to click on it during the stream in case the audio played and then YouTube banned me or whatever. But send it over on Twitter and I'll try to watch it. I'm going to sleep pretty much right after the stream, but if I wake up and see it, I'll watch it. BG, would you rather have bananas for fingers or beans for beard/hair? Oh, give me the beans, dude. For sure. Have you seen that? There's like a YouTube video, a really old YouTube video. I don't remember what it actually was. I think it's like it was a commercial for something of some guy with like bananas for his hands, and he's like, you know, shooting bananas out of his nose or something like that. Some real weird thing. I can't remember what it was for. Maybe it was a commercial for like Super Monkey Ball or something like that. I don't think that's what it was, but that's what I thought of when I saw all those bananas flying. Really old clip. Been turned into been used for a dozen, more than a dozen. Been used for 1,000 things, I'm sure. Somebody in here must know what I'm talking about. How about you stream until you are past 12:06? That ain't gonna happen. I'm tired as hell. I'm going to sleep. Ryu sent it over 50 of them PHP saying I found cereal made of dried beans and bananas. That sounds gross. I love beans and I love bananas. But cereal made of dried beans and bananas? That doesn't sound good. I think I'd rather just eat regular beans and bananas and keep the cereal to standard cereal ingredients. But have you tried it, or did you just like see it somewhere, or have you actually tried it? Maybe it's actually good. If you tried it, let us know. But yeah, it's, I can't imagine ever wanting to try that myself. But Rio, thank you very much for the 50 PHPs. Cheating Kabam out of 700k free gold. Don't keep bragging about it, man. They'll get you. They'll get you back. Makes me think of salad fingers. Salad fingers. I'm not sure I know what that is. Salad fingers. Salad fingers. It was a commercial for Altoids, was it? Was that what the commercial was for? What the hell, really? Okay. Mom used to eat banana slices in OJ as a cereal-esque breakfast. I mean, that sounded weird at first, but... No, I mean, that's still weird. I've never heard of anybody doing that before. But I think that would taste fine. Like bananas and orange juice. They're already mixed in so many different juices together, I'm sure. So yeah, I think that'd be fine. It's interesting though. Definitely never heard of anybody doing that before. I tried it. It's actually good if you use sweetened soy milk instead of regular milk. Aha, okay. Dude, I'm telling you, the sweetened soy milk. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I never had regular milk with cereal ever again. Like, you know, having milk is better than just having dry cereal, like regular milk. But I'm never gonna buy regular milk for cereal ever again. Like the soy milk, I was so afraid of trying it just because I was like, soy milk, ugh, gross. I don't know what I was afraid of. But after having oh man, yeah, that's the only milk I've had on cereal for the past, like, I don't know, it's been a long time now, ever since my mom got me to try it a long time ago, many years ago. I'm still living at home. And then Laura, actually, she doesn't have regular milk on cereal either. She prefers almond milk. You know what it is too? Regular milk, it's like good the first day, and then I don't know, man. The later the longer it's sitting in the fridge, even when it doesn't pass the expiration point, the taste just starts to turn. You don't get that with the I don't know what you call them, unconventional milks. Are they even unconventional? I don't even know if that's the right way to say it. But yeah, I put bananas in cereal before, specifically plain things like corn flakes, for example. I've seen that. I've seen people do that a bunch, like actually just put slices of banana in the cereal. I've never done it myself, but I have seen people do that. When is the next combat event? I have some crystals to open. They're all random. Like the 7-hour solo events. We don't know the next event that's coming up. Grape nuts is the most disgusting cereal ever created. That is all. I've never had grape nuts before. Got a good name to it, though. APG, how often do you make your roster progression videos? I remember you making one around December because that's your anniversary of the start of the game, right? I assume they'll be a year apart. Yeah, pretty much. I used to do it every single month. Just because it was fun for me to keep track of that way. And it was fine when my roster sucked. But then at a certain point, my roster started getting pretty good. And people thought I was just making the videos to like brag about it, even though that was literally the first video that I ever uploaded to the channel when I didn't have 4 stars, just because it's fun for me, tracking progression like that. But I stopped uploading them, partially because of that reason. And then I also, partially just because that's just like naturally what happens when things get older, you know? When a kid is first born, you're like, oh, this kid is 1 month old and 2 months old and all that, right? And then eventually it's like, okay, yeah, 1 year old, 2 year old, you don't go by months anymore, right? So that's kind of how it is with the progression videos too. Yeah, the next one probably won't be until December for the 4-year anniversary of me playing this game. Sleepy kicking in a little, me getting slowly sleepier. Don't fight it. Get some rest. Banana and cornflakes is so good. You like it too, Dubes? Yeah, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could do it, man. I like to keep food separate as much as possible. Like I'll eat both of those things in the same meal. Like I'll eat a couple bananas, have a couple bowls of cereal, or just one bowl but the entire box, you know. Do you know how bad soy milk is for you? At least the one sold here in the US? I have no idea, but don't know if regular milk is that good for you either, to be honest. I'm not really an expert on milks. I get it for the taste, not necessarily for the health benefits. Because I mean, let's be honest here. When I'm pouring any type of milk on a bowl of Captain Crunch, health isn't really the first thing on my mind, you know? I'm just eating whatever tastes the best. Octomonkey's at 1.977 million base here right now. He shot up several 100,000 since Cavalier crystals dropped. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, man. Pretty freaking nuts. What was I gonna say too? There was the other guy that shot up and passed him. I don't know how much he went up, but he went up by quite a bit too. Got Fury out of 1 crystal, so I stopped my grind yesterday when I hit 30 mil. Wow. You already hit 30 mil and you popped a crystal? Well, congrats. I mean, you still saved yourself a hell of a lot of time. Ooh, 1,000 streak. Check that out. We got one more round of 5 stars here too. Hit 1,001 before the stream is over tonight. Try it sometime. Expand your horizons, VG. I'm good. I'm good. By the way, how was your workout? Hector actually did work out today. I was on the it was just the exercise bike for 30 minutes, but I built up a pretty good sweat, so it's good. I understand why people think of you as a braggy or jerk type. I don't know either, but I mean, I guess I can understand why. You make these YouTube videos. Just anytime you're excited about anything in this game, people have a reason to believe it's anything more than just being happy. They don't like seeing people happy, I guess. You're literally one of the most genuine people I've ever interacted with, and you're so transparent. Really don't get people's problems with you. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't really care that much. Every once in a while, something is just like really type of thing. It's like, oh god, really, man. But for the most part, whatever. People are gonna think what they want. Doesn't matter. I want Captain Crunch in my life right now, dude. Me too, man. Do you have to get permission from Lord to run a feature grind? No. I do tell her about it though. I think it's a good idea to like the more you communicate, the better. You know, so like every time I'm about to do a feature grind, I let her know about it, like a couple days beforehand. Just like, hey, just a heads up, I'm gonna be staring at my phone non-stop for the next 3 days for this next champion coming out. And we still make exceptions to that, of course. Like this morning, we were out together for a couple of hours. As much as I do pretty much just say screw everything in life when I do these featured grinds, there are still other things that take priority. And I will put down the phone for a few hours if need be. It's not going to sacrifice too much of life for this game. But I also think it's fine every once in a while just to go nuts and have fun playing a game. Even though right now I'm not having so much fun. It's like I compared it earlier though. It's like running a marathon. It's cool when it's all done. You just kind of hit that wall somewhere in the middle of a featured grind, and I hit that wall yesterday, and ever since then it hasn't been as much fun. But hopefully when it's all said and done and I got Nick Fury, I'll be happy. Brian, do your eyes hurt? No. I hope the next line is something like, "'Cause you've been seeing through my mind all day," or whatever, you know, one of those cheesy pickup lines. But from staring at my phone, no, my eyes don't hurt. My eyes don't hurt, my hands don't hurt, nothing hurts except my brain. All this talk about cereal, and now I need some. Yeah. I wish I had some cereal right now, but I ain't going out to the store to get any. Don't have any at the moment. I really don't eat that much cereal just in general. I used to eat a lot more. It's such a convenient meal, you know? Like, dude, I think about how much more convenient cereal is compared to like going out to get fast food or something, you know? How long does it take to open up a box, pour a bowl, and boom, just instantly be eating versus going to get some fast food? Yeah, maybe you want that like burger or taco or whatever more, but that's the thing about me and fast food is like I just realized there's cheaper and faster ways to get fat. That's all I'm looking to do is just devour as much food as possible in as short a time as possible for as little bit of money as possible. And fast food, it's just not fast enough. It's just not fast enough. It's just not cheap enough. And not high enough quality. You can get like a nice, you don't even have to get like the Captain Crunches, even though they're delicious. You can get like a nicer cereal or something like that too, you know, one of the more healthy brands or whatever. That wall always comes for me after that crazy first day push. Then I wake from minimal sleep the second day and start questioning choices made immediately, knowing there's 2 more days of it. Yeah, Dubes, for sure, dude. It's the second day. It's all the second day. If the arena was only 2 days instead of 3, I guarantee you more people would actually run featured grinds. But the second day kills it. The fact that you got to do freaking 3. Chris, send it over $1. Where's your last one at? Dude, read last. When are you making the video? Oh, I gotta look at it still, Chris. You know what? Sunday. I'm not gonna make the video on Sunday. I'm gonna look at the stuff on Sunday though, which I guess is today's Sunday, isn't it? Technically, it's after midnight. I'm gonna look at it. I don't know when I'm gonna make the video though. It's tough, man. Like it wasn't exactly the like top priority for me. I know you went to the trouble of getting the comments and stuff like that, but I still have to try to find a way to squeeze doing that into all the other stuff that I'm trying to do. Is the thing. Yo BG Ziski, had an amazing turkey bagel sandwich today. Your favorite lunch meat? Bologna, salami, turkey, ham, roast beef, chicken, capicola, pastrami, meatball, pepperoni, other. I guess it's salami. I don't really eat sandwiches in general. Like I used to eat them all the time with you know, lunch meats, cold cuts, whatever you want to call them. But at a certain point, burritos just took over in my life, and I guess you could load up a tortilla with some of that stuff, but typically people don't, right? And yeah, burritos just took over. It's like, oh, dude, burritos took over in a big way. I feel like they're far superior to the standard sandwich. So yeah, I don't know the last time I got any of that stuff. Actually, the last time I got any of that stuff was probably, I was working out with my brother at one point, like every day, and trying to lose weight, and he recommended eating like turkey sandwiches. So I was eating turkey sandwiches, which I didn't really like them, man. I'm not a big fan of turkey at all. They were kind of gross, to be honest. But that's what I was eating a lot of, and yeah, well, kind of got a bad taste in my mouth just thinking about it. All right. Anyway, though, it is time to get out of here, guys. It is time to get out of here. Off-brand Captain Crunch is just as good and way bigger bag. Dude, off-brand cereals sometimes are even better. Cheaper and like taste better. Or man, I don't really go to Whole Foods anymore because they're not as close to where I live right now, but like in New Jersey, they were less than a mile, like they were the closest grocery store. And Whole Foods, you know, it's an expensive grocery store, but when you buy like their brand, it's not expensive. And I was buying their brand cereal, and dude, it was like way better than like the standard brands. Like their knockoff Fruit Loop, way better than regular Fruit Loops. Freaking delicious. But anyway, it's time to get out of here, guys. I gotta get some sleep. I'm gonna wake up early in the morning, run my 5 stars again, run my 6 stars again. Oh, the grind's almost over. Everyone cross your fingers that I have enough points, or that I will have enough points by the end. Sometimes the brand sells knockoff cereal. I think that's what happens a lot of times. Is like store brand cereals, I think they are a lot of times made by like the same companies, but they just, you know, like sell it to the store for the store to package up or something like that. I don't know the details, but yeah, anyway. I'll see you guys all tomorrow, normal time. Good night, everybody. Oh, real quick, Dubnium and oh god, yes. thank you once again so much, because you guys sent over quite the generous amount tonight. And thank you to everyone else, because there was a bunch of super chats. So thank you, everybody. Alright, now good night.